Now back to the water contamination crisis. The Navy today provided some insight into how they plan to restore clean drinking water to their system.
On KITV4 Island News at 5, our Leah Kamana went over step 1, that's restoring the overall distribution system. Now she takes a look at step 2, flushing the contaminated water out of homes.
There is no finalized plan just yet on how the Navy plans to flush the contaminated water from neighborhoods like the one we are in right now. But an engineering expert that came into town to work with the Navy on this issue says he's never seen an effort like this before.
After water contamination incidents, what happens is sometimes utilities just flush it into the rivers and lakes and streams. And many of the incidents I've been involved, I've never seen anything like this before. With the intensity on making sure that the water that may be contaminated goes someplace safe.
So these are the connections.
Dr. Andrew Welton and his team from Purdue University, one of 8 agencies currently working with the Navy on its plans to flush out the contaminated water.
It is 2 separate efforts, but one leads to the other. So the first, we're going to clean our distribution lines, and then after that is done, after we get the test back that water is safe, then we're going to move over to the houses.
The distribution lines to be filtered out through granulated activated carbon systems, also known as GAC, basically a giant Brita system.
Flushing the indoor appliances, those will go into the sewer systems. And so our sanitary sewer systems have the capability of handling that kind of waste.
So water heaters contain sometimes between 80 and 120 gallons at homes. In the rest of the plumbing, the cold water pipes contains about 3.2 gallons. And the hot water pipe contains about 3.2 gallons. So this is the most water in the home. And generally what you'll do is when you go through and try to flush out the home, you target the water heater first. And so we would connect the hose to this, and then the water that goes, it would either go into a bucket or whatever is decided, ultimately decided as to where the water goes.
Once the water heater is taken care of,
and then you march through the home to remove all the other water in the pipes. You would just turn them on and flush it, and you would also address the dishwasher. You would address the laundry, the washing machine. You would address all the spigots on the house.
the Navy couldn't give us a timeline on when they plan to have a finalized plan on how to flush that contaminated water out. But those GAC systems, they should be here by the end of this week. Reporting in Salt Lake, Leah Kamana, KITV4 Island News.